On January 1st of year 7, everything changes. You move from filing Modello 151 to Modello 100. Your global income, employment, investments, everything, becomes subject to Spain's progressive IRPF rates. Most expats never saw it coming. You moved to Spain. You got the special deal, the Beckham Law. A flat 24% tax rate on your Spanish income. Your foreign dividends? Untouched. Your overseas property? Not a Spanish concern. Life was simple. The Beckham Law lasts 6 years. After that, you revert to Spain's standard progressive tax regime. But here is the problem. Thousands of expats who arrived in 2019 and 2020 hit that wall in 2025 and 2026, and most of them had no plan. Once the period ends, individuals generally transition into Spain's standard resident taxation, where worldwide income becomes part of the taxable scope, making the end date a planning milestone rather than a footnote. Most people treat it as a footnote. The Beckham Law is codified under Article 93 of the Spanish Personal Income Tax Law. It creates a legal fiction: you become a tax resident of Spain for immigration and civil purposes, but for tax purposes you are treated as a non-resident. Law 28/2022 of December 21 on the promotion of the emerging company ecosystem, the Startup Law, substantially amended Article 93, broadening access to the regime. The updated requirements in force in 2026 include not having been tax resident in Spain in the 5 preceding fiscal years. The Startup Law reduced this period from 10 to 5 years. The duration is the year of Spanish tax residency establishment plus the next 5 calendar years, 6 tax years maximum. 6 years. Then the clock stops. Instead of Spain's progressive rates, which climb from 19% to around 47% depending on income and region, Beckham Law beneficiaries pay a flat 24% on employment income up to €600,000. The moment that regime expires, the maths change completely. After the 6-year period, standard IRPF progressive rates apply, 19% up to €12,450, 24% from €12,451 to €20,200, 30% from €20,201 to €35,200, 37% from €35,201 to €60,000, 45% from €60,001 to €300,000, and 47% above €300,000. Worldwide income becomes taxable in Spain. Take a practical example with a gross salary of €200,000 per year. Under the Beckham Law, €48,000 in tax. Under the standard regime in Madrid, approximately €72,900. Annual saving, approximately €24,900, which over 6 years amounts to nearly €150,000 in cumulative savings. When year 7 arrives, that saving disappears overnight. First, know exactly where you are in your 6-year clock. Log into the Agencia Tributaria portal at agenciatributaria.es, check your tax residency history, and count your years under Modello 151. Do it today. When the switch happens, your worldwide income becomes taxable in Spain, wealth tax applies to global assets, and you must file Modello 720 for foreign assets. Many Beckham Law beneficiaries plan their exit or restructuring strategy in advance of year 6. Second, start that planning no later than year 4. Many beneficiaries use the last 1 to 2 years to restructure their financial position, realizing capital gains while foreign source gains are still exempt, and shifting investment income timing, to prepare for full Spanish tax exposure in year 7. Third, book a Spanish gestor or asesor fiscal now, not in April. Find a licensed tax professional through the Agencia Tributaria's official register at agenciatributaria.es. We have written the full breakdown, every bracket, every deadline, every transition trap, on EuroDuty.eu. Use the free salary calculator to see your exact number before and after year 6. The link is in the description.